welcome to Warhammer Joey with me, Joey, and this is episode Tournament Day, and it's about my tournament day. You haven't gathered? Yesterday I had a 2,400 points, 3 battles, and it's the first tournament ever that I've ever done. And I was a bit nervous because I didn't know how it worked or what I was up against or what I was doing. And the tournament was great, just all of it. It was so much fun, and you know, it is a competitive day, I guess. So I think maybe some people have the mindset, you know, I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to win. But I was definitely there to make friends and not to win. Not that I was going to anyway, but it was fun. We got some food, everyone was lovely, some new people, some people I've seen a few times at the Lair already, and the guy that won was from Cardiff, and oh my god, he knew everything. He was like a genius, and he was really nice. So, and you know, when he won, everyone was like, yeah, well done. And that's a true winner, when everyone likes you, even if you beat them. Just saying. So, yeah, it was brilliant. And I've got the Giants Lair t-shirt on, if you've noticed, and I will be wearing this t-shirt every time I do a battle report or a video, and it's been at the Giants Lair, just so you know for the future. And I'm hoping to collect many t-shirts from various places that I go to. So yeah, I'm going to do 3 different videos, this one with the first battle, and then talk about the other 2 in different videos, because it's too much information. And I will warn you now, I definitely will make some mistakes. So if I played you and I said stuff that didn't happen exactly as I've said it has, it's just standard. I always do it. And I've scribbled on some bits of paper, so it's all going to be a bit crazy anyway. But my list is going to be put down below, and so I've got my introduction sheet here, and it says Tournament Day. I arrive at 8:30. I require coffee. Because I did. I'm not a morning person. No. So my list is checked and everything is legal. And I borrow some remaining models. So I haven't got enough models in my possession for 2,400 points. So in the pictures, if you see any Wood Elves that are green and not autumn themed, they're not mine. And yeah, I took a pretty, like a good solid list for Wood Elves, I think. I used it well, I didn't have to ask too many things, and you know, it did take a while to figure out, but ultimately, you know, once I'd got it after the first battle, it kind of helped a bit more. So I took Morgan Treeman, a highborn on his own, not as part of a unit. Amber Sunwave as a level 2 spellweaver. Ethel Lauren. Dispel Scroll, she's got. Alfred Noble, he was the battle standard bearer with the Hail of Doom arrow. Core 16 Glade Guard with a standard bearer. Contains Amber Sunwave, contains Alfred Noble. 10 Glade Guard, 8 Dryads, 8 Dryads, 8 Dryads. Yes, that's why I bought my extra box. 6 Treekin, 2 Treeman, no, another Treeman. The other one was an Ancient. 2 Great Eagles, never used those before. And 5 Way Watchers that I used a bit crap last time. So, that will be down there properly. No Wild Riders or Glade Riders. Could have used those. But there we go. I could have also taken some more magic, but yeah, I just wanted a bit more of a combat army, just because I did pretty well with my Treekin last time, and I'm kind of trying to push myself out there to be a bit more offensive than I usually am. Not, you know, offending everyone, but as a playstyle to take it, you know, to push the combat a bit, because I tend to make the battle last ages by running around and not doing much anyway, and my deployment's still a bit crap. So yeah, I'll talk about my first battle, which was Dark Elves. Now, if you've been following the videos, you'll know that I had a doubles battle with Skaven and Dark Elves. And it didn't go very well. I got mushed by the Hydra, and when I saw the guy pull out a Hydra, I was sad. I was sad. But it was alright. I didn't feel totally lost. I felt a bit more stable knowing that I had 2 tree men and guarded Morgan with my life. And yeah, so we got ready, we got everything sorted, and I'll get some pictures up. The setup, I'll move over this way, setup is here. So we got the first small unit of Glade Guard, and next to him there is the Highborn. He's just under the hill. We've got 6 Treekin. We've got the first unit of Dryads. We've got the big unit of Glade Guard with the Spell Singer and the Battle Standard Bearer, Morgan Treeman, my lovely dice. A bit of a castle. Dryad, Eagle and Treeman. On this top-down view you can see his Hydra, how his units are set out, a Cauldron, a Pegasus and a Chariot. I don't know what the rest are called, but it's looking good. Right, so turn 1, I'll try go through it as best I can so it kind of makes sense but probably doesn't. He goes first and the woods are mystical. In this battle, I've never done mystical terrain before, so I've no idea how it works. He said, oh, because you're a wood elf you don't suffer negative effects, which makes sense to me, but apparently in a later battle that's not the case, and I do. So I don't think I went in any woods, but just in case, that's why. It wasn't cheating on my part, I have no idea. So he casts Withering on the Way Watchers, which I take, brackets, could be worse. But he's casting a Fireball. Now I've written a rude word here, but since I don't say rude words on this channel, I put poo nuggets, basically. But not really. I dispel the Fireball, but get Miasma and Withering on Way Watchers, and they all die because they get shot by some crossbowmen that are in a building, which you probably can see there. So no combat, so it's my go. I move but make no charges. I cast the Twilight Host on my Dryads. Now they're not in combat, or going to be in combat at any point in that turn. So I give them Terror, and it's pretty much just for something to do. He lets it slide, but I do that and get double 6. So in the process of getting off that pointless spell, I kill 3 of my Glade Guard. But I shoot 5 crossbowmen in total. It's alright, it's alright. So turn 2, he does no charges and it's the magic, and he does a Dark Elf move where he rolls to get more power dice, gets a 1 and a 2, so ends his magic phase, and he is annoyed. Shooting 8 Glade Guard in total, but they pass the leadership test. So my turn, I get dispelled, standard. Shooting, I kill 1 with the Highborn, and I win combat. I win both there with the Harpy units. Here are my Dryads against the Harpies, where they successfully kill them all. Morgan Treeman beating some Harpies, while this one kills some Cold One Knights. The next is I dispel his Mind Razor and his magic, and again, he's not chuffed. The Highborn gets killed in shooting, and I put a Great Eagle into combat, and I've got a Hydra. If you can see in a picture here, I've got a Hydra and then another unit, so I'm trying to not get my tree man killed by the Hydra, so I move my Eagle over there instead, because 50 points as opposed to the massive 278 or whatever it is. So yeah, we have to finish up pretty soon, so we finish off some combat, and we've had equal turns, and by the end of it, he's won points-wise because he's killed my highborn, which is quite a lot of points. In fact, he is 243, but he hasn't killed that many. He's killed one unit. He's killed the highborn, both Great Eagles, the Way Watchers, Dryads and Glade Guard. 8 Dryads and 10 Glade Guard. So not a massive amount, but my army's more expensive than his, especially with my highborn having a lot of extra bits on him. So I lost, but not massively, and for a first battle against Dark Elves, which I'm not well equipped for, or any army particularly, but yeah, I did okay. So I was kind of pleased with that turnout, and you know, I'm feeling ready for the next battle. And yeah, we have some food, have a relaxed, and then get going for the next one. Now I'll talk about the next my second battle in the next video, but I'll tell you now, I am not set up or equipped for that army. It was ridiculous, and the guy was a lot more knowledgeable than me in general, and knew quite a bit about Wood Elves as well. So I'm already worried, but you know, like I said, I was there to have a bit of a laugh. So yeah, that's battle 1, and I could have got a bit more done if I hadn't spent so long faffing about at the beginning, because we only had 2 hours doing that one. But yeah, 3 turns, not bad, not bad. What do you think? I'll post my list, you can have a look. Do you have any suggestions, what you think would have worked a bit better against the Dark Elves? And something else I wanted to say of, you know, if you have your own YouTube channel, club, anything that you wanted me to talk about, send me an email. I'm more than willing to talk about your stuff. Absolutely. It's all good with me. Thanks for watching. I'll post a video up very soon. Goodbye. Morgan Treeman being filthy with the Pegasus.